What's up, guys? NepentheZ here, and welcome back to another episode of Marquee Matchups. There's some really good packs here today. Not a guaranteed inform pack, but instead 3 25k packs, 2 all-player packs and 1 regular rare gold pack, and a Prime Electrum Players pack, and a mega pack for completing the Marquee Matchups. So I'm not sure of the total value of the Prime Electrum Players pack, but we'll say about maybe 20,000 coins. So we're gonna have about 130 to 140,000 coins worth of packs here. So as long as you can do this for like 50k or cheaper, I think that's quite worth it. They're relatively simple marquee matchups. The first one being a Bundesliga, Hamburg versus Wolfsburg. We'll go get our Wolfsburg player. Now this isn't too high rated. It's only 76 rated overall. You can really just use your low-end dudes here. You know, maybe your untradables, maybe some silvers that you can throw in as well, because the 77s and 76s and 75s that you're going to be able to use anyway are all like 400 coins maximum. So if you do have any untradable golds, now's the time to use those in this one. It's interesting to me that EA have decided to drop 4 major leagues for marquee matchups right before tomorrow. They've been very coy with the things they do with marquee matchups. I don't want to use rare cards. I definitely just want to use commons all the way through. Yeah, they've been very coy with the way they've done things throughout marquee matchups. They like what you get in marquee matchups. It like traditionally and typically is to rid the market of certain things that might be coming for the future. So I would take that on board and understand the fact that they have thrown up quite a lot of major leagues here. So we've got the Bundesliga first up. That's what I'm going to do. As you can see, just super easy. 76 rated, all common cards. This team should cost you no more than like 5,000 coins realistically. Maybe you're going to have to pay a little bit extra for the Hamburg and Wolfsburg player, but then again, probably not. So 5,000 or so coins for that Prime Electrum Players pack. Easy. But as you can see, you've got a Bundesliga, a La Liga, a Premier League, and a French League marquee matchups thrown in here. That it might mean nothing. It might mean absolutely nothing, but it might be real important to what's happening tomorrow for the Premier League team of the season. Next up is Lorient against Girondins de Bordeaux, and we need 2 Lorient or Girondins. Apologies if I've said that wrong. So we'll go for Girondins FC Lorient first. What's the rating for this? 78 rated. So I'll throw these dudes on the bench. I think Bordeaux actually have a lot of golds. Yeah, there you go. So what is this for rating? 78 rated. So what I'll do is I'll take... I'm going to have to use 1 or 2 higher rated dudes anyway. So what we'll do is we'll use Carrasco and we'll use Roland. Although Roland might actually have a little extra value because he's Uruguayan. I might actually sell... Yeah, I don't want to use him. In fact, what I want to do is sell him, really. We'll pop him up for 4.8k. He'll go on open bid for 1, 2, 3k. So we'll actually use this guy here. Now we only need 5 French players, 8 League 1 players, and 85 chemistry. So we can get away with just probably doing the same sort of thing as what we did for the Bundesliga. Just going gold, taking our common cards at 77, 78 rated. You might have to throw in a few others, but what I'm going to try and do is fit in... Okay, I actually don't even have any other centre-backs, so we'll throw him in there. Not that it's exactly what I want to use, but I don't mind. And we've got some French players already in there, which isn't a problem. I'll throw Rabiot in there as well, because he's French also. And that's our 8 League 1s and 5 French, and we only need 85 chemistry here. So to get this to 78 rated, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go gold striker, low to high. I'm not going to use that untradeable Jonas. What I'll do is I'll just take any like 80, 79, 78 rated common cards and throw them in, because we should have enough to get the chemistry for that anyway. Might have been a bit easier if I went high. I really wish EA would allow you to select the rating that you want. Like, just have a little thing in there that allows me to search between 77 and 79 rated players. Why not? Or even just 77 rated players if I wanted them. Right, so Mitroglou and Dost can go in. And that's the chemistry taken care of. And now it's just a rating. Now, the fact that we're already 77 rated, is a bronze going to be enough? No. Is a silver going to be enough? Yes. So we'll throw your man in there. And that is us for this one. So a rare gold pack. A Rabiot is a little bit expensive because PSG are relevant right now, I think, aren't they, for the FUT Championship Series SBCs. So Rabiot is, yeah, he's a little bit expensive because of that. But I don't have any other alternatives, unfortunately. Let me actually see. Let me see what I've got from the French league. Because if I could not use him, I would rather not use him. So we could put in Gourcuff and then swap out the right mid for a better rated right silver French, not French, doesn't have to be French, a higher rated silver right mid. So 74 is enough. I'm hoping like a 70. Well, before he was 65, so essentially a 67 should be enough, right? Let me go actually low to high and get those commons in again, because we went from an 80 down to a 78. So theoretically, we should have to go from a 65 up to a 67. So a 66, of course, is not enough. Theoretically, this should be enough. It's not, because EA don't work like that. EA like to work in mysterious ways and screw you where possible. So maybe a 68 will be enough for us. Let's have a look. Is a 68 enough? No. Is a 69 going to be enough? If a 69 is not enough, I'll be, yeah, right. So a 69 is enough. So throw that guy in instead. There you go. Much, much cheaper for me, because now I don't have to get rid of that Rabiot, who will actually list up instead. Very easy and very cheap again. You don't really want to be spending much more than sort of like 5 to 7k for this pack, realistically. A rare gold pack in there. Next up is Malaga against Real Madrid. Now you need 2 Malaga players and 2 Real Madrid players, meaning that this one will probably be a little bit more expensive than the first 2 that we've done. Just because you actually need 2 from each club. What rating do we need? 81 rated as well. So for me, Asensio and Vasquez are a good start. They're high rated, and they're higher rated than the actual league that we need, than the rating that we need, and they're relatively cheap players from the club. And then Malaga, well, we'll take Camacho and Kameni then. There's a lot of gold players, fortunately, from both of these clubs, which makes it a bit easier. Now we need 11 Liga Santander players and an 81 rated squad. So that's what we're going to go for, an 81 rated. So you are going to have to put in a fair few rare cards, although an 81 rated squad, we've already got a couple of 82, so we can throw him in there. Now 81 for centre backs is going to be quite easy, because there's a lot of them, like Ignacio Martinez, like Jeremy Matthew, and this dudes is why I think EA are doing what they're doing with these big SBCs, with these big league SBCs, because look at what I'm getting rid of. It's nothing like hugely amazing, but if you need all of a sudden some of these players for future SBCs, now you don't have them. So it encourages you to open packs, or it encourages you to go and you know, buy players from the trade pile, making the market a little different. So that's an 81 with Hesse. That's an 80 with Sansoni. So that's actually perfect rating there. Couldn't have got that more perfect. There's the team that I've used for this one, dudes. We get a premium gold players pack and 1,000 coins. Because why not for this one? We'll submit that squad in. I don't know how much that one would have cost. You're probably looking at paying about 12 to 15,000 coins for that, just because you have to have two Real Madrid and you have to have 2 Malaga. Whereas this one is a bit different, because you need 4 between Arsenal and Everton. So you might already have some. What's the rating here? 80 rated. So I'm obviously not going to use Bellerin, but Danny Welbeck I don't mind using. Theo Walcott is a relatively cheap one, as is Gabriel. Debuchy, I'm not too sure on the value of Debuchy, and Ospina's not a bad one to have either. And then for Everton, who have we got from Everton? So McCarthy and Morales are a couple of dudes that I don't mind throwing in. So I think Morales would be Morales, to my knowledge, is just 800-900 coins. Obviously, probably not now because of the SBC, but generally speaking, he's relatively cheap. Danny Welbeck will throw up in there as well, and Ospina will put in as the final player. No, let's use Gabriel. Ospina sometimes has some nice value. So we need an 80 rated Premier League squad with maximum 3 from one nation. Let's go for the Premier League then. So an 80 rated. So Fabianski is a good shout for our max 3 from one nation. The right backs. I'm gonna leave the right back to see if I've got chemistry from the other places. So we'll use Reed actually as another 81 rated. He's going to allow me to be able to use a low rated fullback like a Kolarov, or even like a Masuaku or Van Aanholt. We're pretty much on our way there for this one. I'm not going to use a cam because they're all too high rated, so we'll go for a centre mid, and we'll take one of those lowly 79s or 78s that we get here. So we'll take, let's go with Drinkwater, another one that usually goes for discard. You know, maybe not now just because it's SSBC, but typically speaking, Amrabat, another, or let's go with Tor actually, because I think we're already good on the rating. I'm going to miss that. Now, chemistry only has to be 90, so we're good on the chemistry as well. Let's put in Ndiaye. and then that's 79 rated. And now let's see if we can get ourselves a silver right back in here. Or if Janmat's enough, that'd be great, which he is. But is also Martina enough? He's not. So we will use Janmat. And that's that. So that's the fourth team done. I don't know how much that costs because I don't know the value of the players for marquee matchups is so wild right at the start. Sometimes they cost a few thousand, sometimes just a few hundred. But what we got for that was a mega pack, 3 25k packs, and a Prime Electrum Players pack, which contains 6 silvers, 6 golds, and 6 rares. So a 50k pack is 12 players with 12 golds and 6 rares. No, that's a 45k pack. So maybe, I don't know, maybe you could attribute a 25, maybe 20,000 we'll say for this pack. So we get 20,000, adding on 50,000 there, that's 75. 80, 90, 100, yeah, maybe like 130,000 coins, guys. 130,000 coins worth of packs that, according to Footbin, as of right now, of course, I'm recording this at 20 past 6, you won't see this till way later in the day, but as of right now, the marquee matchups is going for 45,000 coins for 130,000 coins worth of packs if you had nothing in your club. I'm sure as the day goes on, especially tomorrow when the Premier League team of the season drops, this will go through the floor for value because all those players that you need to buy will just be extinct. Sorry, not extinct, discard value, because nobody's going to want to keep them. They're going to want to be smashing those packs open. So you're probably going to be able to complete this for about 30,000 coins tomorrow. So we'll start with our Prime Electrum Players pack. See if we can get ourselves a silver team of the season. No big flair at all. We're going to get ourselves Emenike there. Used to have a fantastic card. His FUT birthday card is obviously a replica of that. We'll send these dudes to the club. I'm going to send all of this to the trade pile and then list it on because I want the coins. I want the coins. I've only got 4.4 million coins right now, which I say only, but for me, wanting to do squad builders and stuff with the upcoming team of the seasons and such, that's not really the best. Let's open the rare gold pack next up. Walkout! Walkout! Let's go! Who is it? It's not a huge flare. It's not a blue. It's Petr. God damn it. I was hoping for a team of the season walkout, or a big, like a legend, or a big card, and Petr is none of those things. Obviously, the fact that this cost me an average of 45,000, he goes some way into bringing a lot of that value back for what I've spent, which is nice. Neto and Emenike, boom, we'll discard those items there. Next up, Premium Gold Players pack. No walkout here. Come on, give me a team of the season. No big flair at all. Man, I really thought I was going to get lucky there, man. I really thought that was going to be like Carvajal or Vertonghen or something, or even like the goalkeeper. Some more trash bag players that don't really do much for me. We'll send these dudes up and I'll list those on like the other ones. Damn it, man. I was really excited for that walkout player. Next up, no walkout again. No blue flare again. And we get Reed. I should have used him, shouldn't I? Now I have to send him to the trade pile. I should have used him in the... Oh, wait, did I use him? I did use him. Well, I used him, so I did use him. So now I've got him back, so that's brilliant. We'll send these dudes up to the trade pile. And then last but not least, the Mega Pack, which is the final reward. What are the promo packs we've got? Rare Mega Packs and... Oh, there you go. Prime Electrum Player Pack. It is a 20k pack. Perfect. So you do get 130,000 coins worth of rewards for this. Last but not least, guys, our Mega Pack. No walkout. Come on. EA, please. Come on, EA. Man. No team of the season, but we did get a walkout. So, we definitely made money back off of what we got here, but unfortunately, not much. We didn't really get much. Other than Petr, we got next to nothing of any real value. But hey, that's the risk that you take with the marquee matchups and the packs. This, guys, is going to be the end of the video. If you did enjoy it, be sure to leave a like, rating, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. But for now, guys, I'm out. Peace.